Yo, what is up lads, it's me Cliff here back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get a FPS boost and reduce your input delay on Fortnite Chapter 3. Now all these settings are very simple. All I ask you is to please support the video, and if they did help you out, please share the video with all your mates so that they can get their PC optimized for the best settings in Fortnite. And now without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Right lads, so once we're in game, basically what we're going to start off with is we're going to start with the main settings. Now you may actually notice that my game it looks a lot better than usual, but it's only because I'm on DX11. Obviously the best recommendation for you guys is DX12. It's the best, not DX12. Performance mode. Performance mode is the best. I mean, even pros with 3090s out there are still using performance mode. It's just such a good rendering mode that everyone's using it, and it gives you low latency, so why the fuck would you not use it? But basically the main settings you want to go through is make sure all of these are on low or off, except for view distance. Now there is a new thing with performance mode. If you do have performance mode on and you don't have your view distance on epic, your trees will look like fucking Play-Doh. I'm literally not even joking. So make sure you have this on epic at all times. Also, in the advanced graphics, if you're already on performance mode, turn on DX11 right now, restart your game, go to your rendering mode and make sure some of these settings are on. Now, first of all is the allow multi-threaded rendering on the CPU. Basically, if you have 4 cores or more, basically you want to use this. Basically it's going to put more strain on your other cores instead of just one core. Now if you don't know how many cores you have, basically what you need to do, you need to press Control Shift and Escape. It will open your task manager, go to performance and then go to your CPU, and it will say the amount of cores you have. Now I have 6. Most of you will probably have 10. 6 or 10 is the average number, but you have 4. If you have 3 and below, do not put this on. I don't really recommend it, but obviously if you have 4 and above, for example I have 6 cores, make sure you do have multi-thread rendering on for your CPU, as it does help you to get more FPS. For your latency markers, don't have this on. I mean, you can. I mean, it's currently broken, so there's no point in having it on, let's be honest. But if you do want to have it on, go ahead. I mean, it's just going to make you use a bit of FPS, but if you don't mind, just use it. Honestly, it's up to you. Turn this off. This is a bad setting. This is the devil's eye. Alright, you don't want this. It's just terrible. Same goes for NVIDIA Reflex low latency. You don't need this on performance mode. It literally uses FPS and gives you it also gives you more latency, if that makes sense, even though it literally says low latency, but because you've already switched to performance mode, it just gonna make it even worse. So make sure this is off, right? These are pretty much all the settings you need as far as it goes. Also make sure for your frame rate limit, make sure you're going 1 above your monitor's refresh rate. So I have a 144 Hz, I'm going 160 or 165, it doesn't really matter. It's a 5, it's a 5 FPS difference. But if you have 165, go 180, and then so on and so on. But yeah, that's really the best settings I can give for you. But now basically what we're going to do, we're just going to do that, make sure all these settings are checked, and now we're going to go into performance mode and we're going to reset our game. So I'll see you guys once I've reset my game. Alright guys, so we're in game now, and as you can see, our game is back onto performance mode. Now my FPS is stable, everything is sick. Basically, I don't know why Fortnite have done this. Honestly, they've done it so that, like, even if you have DX11 off, it's still using settings when performance mode is on. So make sure you always are checking those settings. Now I'm also going to give you guys a quick tip. You should also use stretch resolution. Now stretch resolution is a great thing. It increases hitboxes, gives you less latency, and gives you a massive FPS boost. Now depending on which resolution you're using, the normal one everyone uses right now, the hype, is 1750 by 1080. I will be setting a quick tutorial right at the end of the video. so you guys can see. It's an easy, it's not even that hard anymore. You don't even have to go into your game settings anymore. It's that easy. Literally, all you have to do is make sure you have an NVIDIA control panel. You open it and you set your custom resolution, set it, and then you're done. Obviously, it might sound a bit confusing to you lot because you still haven't done it yet, but I'll literally do a quick tutorial right at the end of the video to help all of you out. Alright lads, so now I'm going to be setting you a quick tutorial on how to get stretch resolution, right? So it's very simple. All you need to do is open an NVIDIA control panel. Now, NVIDIA control panel, I think it's only for GeForce graphics cards. Now, you guys might need to correct me on that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's only for GeForce graphics cards. So if you don't have a GeForce graphics card, I'm very sorry, but this will not work for you. If you have any other, just search up on the internet for your graphics card and there will be a tutorial, I can guarantee it. But this is for GeForce graphics cards. So you want to open NVIDIA control panel and you'll see a button right here called Customize. You want to go onto it and you want to do Create Custom Resolution. Obviously, I already have my resolution created, 1750 by 1080 right there. So basically, all you want to do is put 1750. I've just put a stupid character, my bad. 1750 by 1080. I'm not going to test it because I already have it, but I can promise you this is going to break your monitor. Right? So all you need to do is put 1750 by 1080 and test it. Once you've tested it, you want to press save and OK. It will appear over here. All right. So you want to click on 1750 by 1080. Now your screens will flash. All right. That is a good thing. Don't worry about it. Stretch screen. There we go. Your screens will flash and that's it. All right. Now your custom resolution is set. No more setting no more changing your game files. No, you don't need to do that anymore. All you need to do is create custom resolution in this and it's set. Now you might have black bars if you do not have GPU scaling on. So what you need to do, if I can find the bloody thing, you want to go to adjust desktop size and position, set this to full screen, and then where it says perform scaling on, set this to GPU, right? So it does the GPU scaling. Then you'll see your current resolution is 1750 by 1080, and then your refresh rate should be set to your, to your normal refresh rate of your monitor. Now, another thing you can do to improve your latency or anything else is go through these settings. Pause the video right now, and go through all these settings. Also, another thing you can do is go to adjust image settings with preview and make sure this slider is set to performance, right? So if you go to use my preference emphasis, so it might be on balanced, all right? So what you're going to do, you want to drag the slider to performance, apply it, and everything should save. So once it's saved, you're done, back out of it, and then your custom resolution is saved. And you want to load up Fortnite, and everything should be everything should be good. Alright guys, so now as you can see, I'm loading into Fortnite to see that your resolution has changed. If you can't notice anything, I can clearly notice because I play on native sometimes, but now I've switched to 1750 or 1080. If you can't notice a change, make sure to go to settings, and then if you play windowed full screen, also make sure this isn't on full screen by the way. You need to change to Windows full screen and then set that, and you'll see that it's set to 1750 by 1080. You want to apply it, and then all your settings are done. Alright, now these are the best settings and the best optimizations you can do to your PC to make you have the most FPS boost, FPS game, whatever you want to call it, the most low latency, and just the best performance in general on your PC whilst playing Fortnite. Because obviously your Fortnite is a CPU intensive game, so no matter what graphics card you have, it really just depends on your CPU. But other than that guys, this is the end of the video. I hope all these tips helped you as much as possible. If these tips did help you, make sure to share it with your friends who have absolutely shit PCs. Obviously I'm joking, but if they do have bad PCs and they need quick optimizations, they won't take long and they're quick and easy, not too complicated, send them this video and help them out. But that's been me, Cliff. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Goodbye.